the water issue is critical to the success of India-Pakistan relations. In terms of what we expect in the composite dialogue, I think the composite dialogue is basically a positive step, but not exactly a deliverable situation between India and Pakistan, because it is only signaling that India under pressure has moved away from its earlier position that it did not want to talk to Pakistan. So they have found out that even despite all the odds they had put against Pakistan, they're still not strong enough to dominate on Pakistan. So they have to come to the table, they have to talk. So from that point of view, it is a success. But in terms of actually what will happen on the ground, our assessment is that nothing extraordinary is going to come out of it. There's probably going to be talk on issues. India will try to focus on terrorism. We will try to focus on issues which are of great concern. And most importantly for us is going to be the question of water, the question of Kashmir, and of course, third aspect is going to be the question of Siachen, whether or not we can demilitarize that or not. So I think in that context, the major focus from the Pakistani side will be on water. From the Indian side, it's going to be on terrorism. And the expert level talks will eventually determine whether or not we make any headway or progress on it. But the problem is that if we don't raise and we do not utilize this opportunity, then whatever time you're losing, that is the time India is gaining in terms of the water issue. So it is very critical for Pakistan that this composite dialogue does happen and we do move and make a progress on it. We don't expect India to have a mind change overnight, but this is a diplomatic success for Pakistan, because since Mumbai they had said and categorically refused that they will not talk to Pakistan. But what they have recognized a year down the line is that they cannot go outside Pakistan. So the main thing is that we're getting them back on the table. What the future will hold, it is going to be a prolonged, difficult process, but the composite dialogue is anyway a process. It is not an end in itself. The point is not what India is violating. The question remains that has India accepted Pakistan as a dominant state or as at least a sovereign equal? All your questions have represented that they are finding it difficult to recognize Pakistan as a sovereign equal. The fight between India and Pakistan is for sovereignty and equality. We want equality from India. We want to be respected as an independent state. It is not that we want to be a warmongering state against India. We want to be respected. They will respect us on equality, we will respect them.